Hello! So, today we're going to do this incredible French recipe, which is called the French onion soup. So, first let's start with the ingredients, of course. And if it's an onion soup, of course, the first ingredient is the onion. Here I have 3 big onions. Only 3 because I'm going to do this recipe for only 1 serving, which is me, of course. And then we have some water, olive oil, vinegar, and 2 kinds of cheese, this normal cheese and the grated Parmesan cheese. We're also having bay leaf, a chicken stock, pepper, this Brazilian, very common Brazilian seasoning, which is called chive, and this seasoning, which is made from garlic and salt mashed together. Then let's take an overview. Oh, and of course I was the toasts, which are made from bread, toasted bread. The flavor is cheese. Let's take an overview on the ingredients so that we can have a nice look on it. So these are the ingredients. Very good for our soup, isn't it? Once we have all those ingredients, let's start with the procedures. We'll need a knife, and we have to chop up the onions in very tiny slices in order to have a great soup. So first step is to chop up. But before chopping up the onion, you have to peel the onion like that, and let's chop up the 3 onions. So they're going to be like that. Just take a look. So these are the onions, and you have to chop up very tiny slices. So this is where we start the chicken stock. So let's see how it works. So let's start that by putting the chicken stock on the pan, on this saucepan, and taking not this. Let's melt with the water. So let's take the water, and you're going to melt the chicken stock. So this is the chicken stock after all of it had been melted. Okay, and then we have this mixture, which is called the chicken stock. Yes, so let's save it. Let's save the chicken stock for a while, and then we're going to start cooking the onions. So first, let's use this bigger saucepan. Pour the olive oil over here, just a little bit of olive oil, and let's see how it works with the onions. Okay, and then you pour the onions in it. So I have here the 3 onions. Now let's pour some more olive oil because I think that's too much onion on it. So now we are going to saute the onions in this olive oil. Let's see. The onion has to be brown in order to be ready. So let's wait until the onion gets brown. Alright? For 30 minutes and let's check how it's gonna be. So here we have the onion. It's browned but not burned. Okay, so the onion must be in this point. So you dig a hole in the middle of the saucepan and add the other ingredients, which are the garlic with salt, a bit more of olive oil. Okay, let's put it together. Now we're going to add the pepper. That's enough. We are going to add the bay leaf, 2 bay leaves, and we're going to add the chicken stock. And the vinegar. A little bit of vinegar. And now, as we have here, the onion soup has been boiled. Here, again, we have onions, we have the chicken stock, we have pepper, we have vinegar, we have olive oil, we have the garlic, and that's it, and the bay leaf. So we're going to wait until it cooks so that we can have a nice soup. Well, it's important in this step to cover the saucepan partially. You cannot cover it completely, okay? You have to leave this opening on this side so that the soup can boil okay, right? So let's check how is the soup after this 20-25 minutes of cooking. Well, that's how it is. So now I'm going to taste and see if it's good. Well, it seems to be very delicious, right? First we have to discard the bay leaves, because here we have one. We have to discard it. It's not very pleasant to eat a bay leaf when you think it's an onion or anything else. So here's the other one. Discard it. So let's prepare the grand finale of the onion soup. So we will need a bowl like this that is oven proof. We were going to use it in the oven. So let's to the grand finale. Well, I'm going to need to put the onion soup in this bowl. Oh, the onion soup, very delicious. Okay, now we're going to put the croutons or the toasts. Beautiful, beautiful toast, right? Very beautiful. and very delicious as well. So here, now, you're going to put the cheese. You're going to cover the ball with the normal cheese. And now, as our last step in the preparation, of course, you're going to put the grated Parmesan cheese. Well, as I like this cheese very much, I'm going to put a little bit more of it. Well, that's the look of our onion soup. And now we have to put it in the oven in order to have it more browned. So the tip is put in the oven until the cheese bubbles, until the cheese gets brown. That's going to be very beautiful and very tasty. So let's go. Say goodbye to our soup for some time. Let's go. The onion soup is in the oven for about 15 minutes in order just to bubble the cheese and to make it brown and very tasty. So after this 15 minutes, we are going to have the onion soup very pretty much finished, pretty much okay, and of course pretty much delicious. Let's check the result of the French onion soup. So that's it. That's how it is. Well, the chives over here, and let's taste how it is, our French onion soup now. So please pay attention. That's a very nice opportunity. Well, looks yummy. It looks very yummy, right? It's very hot. Very delicious. That's actually the best French onion soup I've ever had. More. This Parmesan cheese is just amazing. It tastes amazing, amazing, amazing. Take a look. It's beautiful and amazing. So, that's our recipe, and that's how it is now. Very good. Thank you very much.